Is it considered self-hate and racist if I am not at all attracted to my own race ethnicity? Are you gonna treat Asian women differently and/or negatively because of your dating preferences? No? Then you're fine. I think you should evaluate what about Asian women you aren't attracted to. If you find it is stereotypes or maybe things that are also associated with yourself or your family, then it's possible that it may be self-hate. Trauma, bad experience with Asian women? I think that every race has attractive people even if I have never dated or wanted someone from that race. If your environment makes it difficult for you to find Asian women you are interested in, then that is one thing. It was hard for me to find men of my race that I liked for a long time simply because there was not a lot of them around. There's no simple answer to this, because there is a lot of reasons why you might not be attracted to Asian women. The thing is, when you dig deeper into these reasons, they all come down to internalized racism or self-hatred in some way. As a general principle though, things like preferences don't appear in a void. They are created and molded by society around us. So by not being attracted to Asian women at all, you've internalized a beauty standard that excludes people from your own ethnicity, which is a form of self-hatred. No, it's not, and don't let anybody ever tell you it is. You don't have to feel bad for not being attracted to a certain type of person. You like who you like and that's that. Nope, I'm a black woman and only date white women, do you? The whole forcing thing doesn't work. BC, I would never want anyone to date me that didn't want to. If you don't want Asian women, don't date them or talk bad about them, just date who you want. First, think about what is going on and think about the terms you use. You might be a regular American guy and have an opinion on what cultural differences you're expecting to encounter with someone Asian. It's possible some of the pervasive stereotypes have colored your perspective. There is probably nothing wrong with how you think, but something wrong with society. Being forced coerced persuaders to view one group and ourselves through the lens of the dominant culture can be a mindfuck. It happens constantly and not only to you. It's something that we all have to be conscious of and work to mitigate. As long as you don't talk shit or generalize them in racist tropes or other tropes where a person has no control, then you're allowed to have a preference without judgment. An anecdote that I remember is this Indian dude in college that was straight up like, I like white girls. He ended up dating and marrying someone white. He treated everyone well and even dated someone Indian for a hot minute. I also knew this other Chinese dude that was born and raised here and wouldn't stop talking shit about Chinese women, thinking that he had a free pass. I hated him more than anything. I don't see an issue. It's nobody's business who you choose to date. No, I'm Hispanic and I only really date white or Asian girls. Not attracted to Latinas, and sometimes my own family or Hispanic friends don't understand, but it's my life and I will spend it with what makes me happy. Nothing wrong with that. I am an Asian woman with interest in Asian men. I don't think they are attractive, and that just don't light the fire in my loins like an American man with dark hair does for me. Nice long beard and I'm done. You're allowed to have a preference. I'm a white woman, and I'm simply not attracted to white men. Do I treat them less than? No. Do I down them for this? No, it has nothing to do with self-hate, but a preference you have. I'm into astrology, and discovered my chart showed my attraction usually is geared to foreigners. Some people just like what they like, as long as you are not disrespectful. I have the exact opposite problem. I am not Asian, yet I am only attracted to Asian women. There should be no problem with what you like. It's pure preference. I'd say enjoy, go for what you like. No, it's just your preference. I'm an Asian woman, but I'm not attracted to Asian men at all. It is what it is. It's not like I treat them any different. I just don't find them physically or sexually appealing. Mao, I find this usually the case for Asian women not liking their own. If they can do it, so can you. You are who you are. Accept your preferences. It's all good. I don't think it's strange. I'm white and have a varied white background: German, Italian, Irish, etc. As such, most white men remind me of at least one relative for some reason or another, such as eyes, hair, etc. I think it could be wrong. X200B. That being said, Asian men get treated so badly. I'd say Asian women do what you're saying much more often. Kinda balances things out. Was gonna joke about it and say only if you're black.